Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead Dead City. We are going to be doing our first discussion topic video leading up to the penultimate episode for Dead City. I want to talk about the Croat in this episode, of course, leading up to the finale of Season 1. And do we think we are going to see Maggie make a deal with the Croat, or maybe she's already made one?
There is no way they're getting off this island.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another review today. This one's going to be doing another review for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's we're going to be doing another discussion topic video leading up to the penultimate episode for Dead City. If of course you have not seen the videos from yesterday, we did our review for episode 4 of Dead City. Really spectacular episode. I would even argue probably the greatest episode of Dead City so far. And then we also did our predictions video for episode 5. So, in today's video I want to talk about Maggie. Of course I want to talk about the Croat and everything going on with Herschel, because we do have to kind of update on this one a little bit. It has been a few episodes since we've kind of gotten an update on Herschel properly, of course, and we are heading into the final 2 episodes, which episode 5, I don't really think we're going to be getting into any of that kind of stuff. I feel like that's going to be very zombie oriented, Armstrong focused, stuff like that. But I do believe that the series finale the season finale, it better not be the series finale, the season finale for season 1, we do know that we're going to see a lot of Maggie and Negan related stuff. We know that we're probably going to get an update on Herschel in that one. So what are we going to get in terms of, all that? Now, if you remember back in the day, this was a few months ago now, there was a teaser release for Dead City where we actually had footage of Herschel being taken for the very first time. And Maggie was kind of sitting there and she was facing off against the Croat and she was like screaming her head off, right? Which I kind of assumed that would be the first scene of the show. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that scene in the trailer, I immediately thought, I was like, okay, so this scene is probably going to be the opening sequence of Dead City. And here we are, 2 episodes left, and we have not seen that sequence at all. So now I'm starting to believe, and this is more so what I think they're going to do, that is probably going to be the opening scene of the season finale. That's what I think it's going to be. And I think we're going to get a major plot twist in the opening scene of the finale, that Maggie made a deal with the Croat that she will get Negan for Croat, because that's what Croat wants. He wants Negan alive, and he wants Negan brought to him. And she is going to make good of her deal. She is going to bring Negan to the Croat in order to get her son back. I guarantee that is something they're going to do. And I think that Maggie will make a deal with the Croat. And I think she already has made a deal with the Croat. And there are things that we are not, we're not hearing yet, Because in the confrontation in episode 4, I do find it funny that the Croat kind of looked at Negan and he's like, "You're still working with the widow?" And it's like, yeah, there's something weird there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's something really weird there. And Dead City, as I mentioned before, is known for its twists. I mean, literally, this show, every 2 seconds, there's a twist. There's a, turn of events, And that's what I love so much about it. It's a very unpredictable show. But I feel like this time, I feel like I've nailed it. At least I hope so. But I think that Maggie is going to, deliver Negan to the Croat in order to get her kid back. And I think that's exactly why in the trailers and the promotional material for the finale, we see Maggie and Negan starting to argue. We see them starting to fight. I know that there is supposed to be a fight sequence between the two of them, which we know, of course, based off the advertisements. So they're going to be fighting each other in this season finale, and I guarantee it's going to be because she reveals her ultimate plan. That she lured Negan into the city. She, pretended like she needed his help, but really, she was just using him as bait so that she could, get Herschel back, which, makes a lot of sense. And I guarantee the reason that Maggie even knows that the Croat was connected is that when he took Herschel originally, he probably did the savior whistle. And Maggie probably called out, the Croat, and he's like, wait a minute, like, I know the guy that used to do that whistle. I can bring him to you if that means I get my boy back, And Croat probably gave her, like, a time crunch or something, like, get him here at whatever time, and, you know what I mean, and that's what she did. Because it just feels like she doesn't want anything to be messed up, you know what I mean? Like, for example, in episode 3, when you had the dinosaur that she found that belonged to Jenny, she wanted to burn it, and she didn't want anybody to find out that it was there, in particular Negan, because she knows that Negan would not have gone along with the plan if he knew that the dinosaur was there, and he would have gone looking for Jenny, right? So Maggie was trying to kind of keep this whole thing a secret. So, yeah, Maggie is doing some scummy stuff. I'm not gonna lie, Maggie is doing some really out there stuff right now, and she's really doing the most just to get her kid back, which, here's the thing, I don't even blame Maggie. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, that's her son, you know, and of course, if it's gonna be her or you know, her son or Negan, I mean, yeah, Negan's the piece of crap still in her eyes that killed her husband. She's of course gonna trade Negan in if it means her son lives, absolutely. So it's not even out of character. It's just such an interesting story, you know what I mean? It's such an interesting approach to take with Dead City, and I'm really, really interested to see how it plays out, because it's going to be absolutely insane if that happens. So anyway, let me know, do you guys think Maggie has made a deal and has already made a deal with the Croat, and we're going to find that out in flashbacks in the season finale? Do you think that's what that's going to be? Let me know. So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy this video for Dead City, make sure to click the subscribe button to miss any other videos of The Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I will see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead, Dead City. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.